Good morning, everyone. Our last full day up here. Starting at the same spot we ended last night, but instead of going and looking at the same draw or canyon, whatever you would say, basin, I guess, I don't know, the same four little ridges that we've been hunting, we're going to push a little bit further back and look at whole other hillsides and canyons and things, ridges that we haven't hunted yet, because we've hunted this the last 3 days and we just find does and 2 points and spikes. We need to find that 3-point. We did already see one deer though on our way driving up here. We saw a doe going down a ridge, but yeah, let's see what today brings. Alright guys, we just climbed up a giant mountain. And then we have this valley over here. It looks beautiful. It looks like a big bucks with more than two points are gonna live over here. It is windy, so I'm assuming we gotta find hillsides that are protected. We're getting pounded with the wind, which is good for us, because if we're in the wind looking back this way, it means the deer should be out of the wind, so that's good. All right, y'all, we're gonna move. I had to take Porter on the backside of the hill. He's over there with my dad because the wind is ripping so hard into here. He's just freezing, so we put him on the other side of the hill where the wind isn't so hard, and built him a fire. So I'm gonna take Braden over there, and I'm gonna go over there because you can actually, from where they're at, you can see almost everything we can see from here. Not quite everything, but you can see a lot of it. I figure that way the boys can warm up, I can warm up if I need to. Yeah, this is super windy. If the wind wasn't ripping 20 miles an hour right now, it really wouldn't be that cold, but the wind chill is a problem. Heating glassing hill. How is it, Porter? Warmer, huh? You'll like that, Braden. Glass from right here. If you're on that side where they are, right over there, it's way warmer up there. The wind is like cut in half, maybe more. It's very minimal once you just get over the hill a little bit. But I can't see on that side. Everything I want to look at is on the side that you gotta get beat with the just gotta take the wind. Find a buck, it'll make it all worth it in the end. Oh, all right, guys. I made it about 15 minutes glassing over here. I didn't see anything, and I'm cold. I'm going over to the fire. We're gonna glass. Back that way. What are you eating? Ooh, a Cliff Bar. Nice. Man, that fire feels so nice. Nice walls you guys built.
Did that Cliff Bar and nuts help you guys?
Yes.
That's all I had. That was my emergency.
Nice.
It helped you guys. I'm glad you're not starving now.
We're still a teensy bit hungry, but we still have
Until lunch now?
Yeah. At least we're not as hungry as we were.
All right, y'all. We are gonna hike up, look over the back side on the other, some stuff over there, look at, kind of just do quick checks. We really just think the deer they're bedded, like I said earlier. I just think they're bedded, and the wind is supposed to let up a little bit this evening, so hopefully when we come back out this evening, the wind is let up, the deer are out moving. Our fire is out. We've smothered it, Porter peed on it, so did Braden. Gross. And then we doused it with water and dirt and covered in rocks. It's out. Well, wind is still ripping. We are, sun's come out though, so it's sunny, so it's a little bit, the chill is a little bit off from earlier today. But we just came up over, we were on the back side of that hill. We hiked up it and then down it. And now we're looking over all this. I think if, like, those are the hillsides, in my opinion, that the deer are going to be on, just because those are the hills not getting pounded with wind. And then also the sun is hitting them, so it's warming them up. So I'm sure they're just bedded on hills that are on these types of hills. But also the other problem is that these hills are so covered. There's so much cover, so many spots that they can hide. They're going to be hard to find unless they get up. You know, we're going to have to hopefully either just get lucky and find one that just happened to bed in the open a little bit, or find one that decides he needs to stretch his legs and get up. So all right, y'all, the wind is not dying down. We went back to camp for a couple hours because the morning just beat us down. One deer this morning, lots of wind. But we're back out. We're rejuvenated. Bellies are full. Spirits are high. Sun is out. Hopefully the deer are too. But this wind, it has not died down. All right, just got to the glassing spot. We'll look over. Here's what I'm looking at. And my dad and Porter and Braden are just over the hill there. Where this tree is, they're just like tucked on that side. The wind is less. If you go on that side, you're way out of the wind. But in my opinion, you're looking at the wrong stuff. I think if you're out of the wind, you're on the same hillside that the deer are probably on because they want to be out of the wind too. So I'm putting myself in a spot where I'm getting hit with the wind, looking at stuff that will be out of the wind. So we'll see. We'll see who's right. Either they are or I am.
Over here where they're going to hide because there's no wind. At all. This is the valley. But I figure if we walk the backbone down later, you can still see that.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'd come check with you guys for a minute, and then I'm gonna walk to the edge, to the end.
Walk that backbone.
Yep. All right, we just came down from up there, the end of the ridge now. Nothing for our first little bit of glassing, but it's 4:30 now. They're gonna move. They're gonna move in any time. Otherwise, they're just bedded all day in this wind, which I've heard, and I don't know if it's true, but I've heard mule deer don't love the wind. They're not big on the wind. You guys find anything over here?
And he knew, check this out. We were sitting here. He's very good about knowing where he's at in the woods. He said, we were sitting here and he goes, I think, I know where I'm at. This hill is where we saw our first 2-point that we're sitting on.
Nice. Good job, dude.
And he remembered
And
it was this
those 5
one.
tiny trees are where we sat.
Yeah.
Right up there. Yes.
You got it, bro.
Very good.
Well, there's no deer. Well, one deer. I mean, first thing in the morning when we were leaving camp, one I just caught a glimpse of one going down one of the ridges, but that's the only deer we saw today, which is crazy. I mean, the wind has been ripping all day long, which That's all I can allude it to. I mean, we're in the same canyon we've been hunting the last 3 days, and we've seen 30 plus deer every day. Ah, frustrating. It's getting cold. Wind chill it's there, but we got to work our way.
About a mile.
A mile, you say?
Yeah, I just checked it.
That says about a mile back up the ridge. So it's almost 5:30 right now. Shooting light's like 6:20, something like that, 6:25. I basically just hunt our way back, just hunt the ridge back up. It's not over, but man, today was a rough one. Back at camp, no, well, just the one deer. Hiked all the way back up the ridge, nothing. On the way back, nothing. I need advice, guys, for you guys that are mule deer experts or hunt mule deer all the time. When it's windy, what's the tactic? What do you do? Because we did a lot of hiking and glassing, and that didn't work. The only thing that we didn't do that I was thinking is walk through like tall timber and like sneak through that kind of stuff. That's the only thing we didn't try. So maybe that's where they go, is what I was thinking, is maybe they go just into the tall timber when it's super windy. I don't know. I need advice. Leave me a comment on if you know the tactic to use on windy days for mule deer. But we have 1 day left. We have half a day tomorrow to get it done. And if we don't get it done tomorrow, then mule deer, they survived us. And we will still have our tags and be going back on the west side and hunting blacktails. So if we don't get it done tomorrow, we still can fill our deer tags. So it's not the end of the world, but hopefully one of us tags out on a mule deer tomorrow, because that would be awesome. So thanks for watching today's video, guys. It was a struggle, but it was still fun. Keep your eyes out for tomorrow's video. We'll do it again.